Hey guys, how's it going? It's Etanyos here. Welcome to episode number 12 of this NHL 22 Quebec Nordiques relocation franchise mode where we've moved the Arizona Coyotes up north to Quebec City and changed them to the Quebec Nordiques. If you guys have missed any episodes up to this point, head up into that top corner of the video. And if you're looking to check out some hockey merchandise, of course, go check out my brand, Yard Sale Hockey. Link will be down in the description of this video. And of course, let's get to some comments. So, Yo Man Seahawks fan commented, "Yo, so quick idea, send all non-waiver players down to the AHL team after your NHL team gets eliminated." Very good idea. Justin Goff also commented on that, unless it's a Calder contender, since he won't win if he's sent down. So yeah, unless there's like a Rookie of the Year candidate, I think is what Justin Goff was saying, then don't send him down. Otherwise, we can stack our AHL team in the offseason. Cheesify commented, "How do you get so many NHL ready steals, lol?" And not gonna lie, it's a lot of scouting. That's kind of just the main thing, and we find the NHL ETAs. If the ETAs are looking good, then that really helps out. So like, I mean, obviously, there's just gonna be some insanely good players in here, but UC Martikainen doesn't look too bad. We do have a lot of left-handed defensemen already, though, too, so probably not a guy we're going to go after, but, like, you can see in here, these guys are all 3-year ETAs. Not looking super special by any means. If you can find 1-year ETAs or NHL-ready players, obviously some drafts are just stronger than others, too. Like this most previous draft, we traded up to land some picks because there was just simply more NHL-ready kind of prospects in here. This Eddie Dodge guy doesn't look terrible. David Cron, though, might not be the best goalie in the draft, honestly. Pospisil, not looking very good. So this is just a very rough starting kind of estimate of where players are going to land, because obviously we haven't gotten anywhere near the full scouting reports back yet on any of these guys. So yeah, it's going to take some time to really develop this well, but again, it's very early on. We're just starting up this season, and yeah, like I'm not seeing anything super special up to this point. McAllister seems, oh yeah, Christopher McAllister looks like he could actually be a really good player. But apart from that, you know, not seeing too much that is really jumping out to me. Yeah, and then a lot of these guys just, again, are not scouted yet. So anyways, that's just a quick kind of look at the draft class. You guys can slow it down if you want to look at certain players, but we're going to get more in-depth scouting reports as we go through here. But we are going to get to some regular season simulation this episode as we enter the 2024/25 episode. Again, go back and check it out if you missed any episodes. But again, our main rivals here are going to be teams like Montreal and Toronto. And honestly, we do not play them for a long time. Our first games against Montreal are not until January. Wow, okay, that's actually not bad, because that means I can get a huge portion of simulation done without, you know, having to highlight it necessarily. I mean, we're going to talk through it still, but yeah, there's just not a lot of highlightable games in here, unfortunately. So let's go take a look at the team at this current state, at this moment. Just do a quick kind of rundown of how things are looking, and then we'll do an update when we're kind of done the simulation. But the team's looking really good. I moved Bedard over to the left wing there. Obviously, he is a center, but at the same time, with 74 faceoffs compared to Giroux's 90, doesn't really make sense. I mean, Shane Wright doesn't really make sense playing center on the second line either, because his faceoffs are terrible, but you know, we're going to roll with it. I think the team is more than good enough to, at the very least, compete, if not, you know, actually get into contention for a, what do you call it? Get into contention for the President's Trophy again this year. So, looking at the rest of this team, Ortmeyer's up, Brewer's up. Not gonna lie, we could probably trade Morgan Riley. 7.25 million. Not gonna lie, he just doesn't fit very well, which is unfortunate because he's such a good player. Apart from that. And we're going to have a really good pairing of Ortmeyer and Brewer in the future, but maybe we play Riley and Chychrun for now together, see how they can do. Maybe switch Ortmeyer and Soderstrom there as well. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, so I mean, the team's really solid. We have Connor Timmins too at an 83, so he will probably get playtime based on injury, as yeah, he's a good defenseman too. So anyways, we got a great goaltending tandem as well with Samsonov and Pettersson, and it should be able to perform this year. I don't see why they can't or why they shouldn't, but let's get into some simulation. We're going up to at least the beginning of January. I don't think we actually have any games that are highlighted until that point, which is kind of crazy. So beginning of January is right there. We'll simulate up to the 31st, and I'm going to talk through this, but yeah, the Nordiques are just looking very strong this year as we immediately lose to Buffalo. But we'll see what they can do. So game 1 against Buffalo was terrible. We lose by 1 goal, and we lose again 3-0. So that is not a hot start by any means, but we win 2-1 in a shootout and lose Moser to an injury there. But yikes, yeah, not a great start. We get an Alex Kerfoot offer along with Pettersson and Strong and Enroth. We are definitely declining that. That's a terrible offer, but we do come back to even, beating the Anaheim Ducks there. I swear to God, I'm going to turn off player conversations. I don't understand why Rickard Thorson's complaining. He's on the power plays, and he's on the second line. He's an 86 overall. Oh God, Thorson, come on, man. You gotta just play through it. Tampa Bay fires their coach. We win against Washington, so we're on a 3-game win streak now. And Thorson, yeah, you should be happy I kept my promise. You're complaining about ice time before you've even played a significant amount of games. So, New Jersey, 4-game win streak. We win in overtime again, or sorry, shootout again. So that's 2 extra time wins. Not bad by any means. And 5-1 win against St. Louis again. Wow, okay, the team is on a roll now. We're not trading those players. Oh my goodness. We do lose to Minnesota, though. And we lose Byron Brewer. So Timmins will replace him, and then we immediately beat the Winnipeg Jets after that. Seattle's a 4-3 overtime win. The Nordiques are rolling right now. Okay, do we keep Kubina up? I think so. I think the team is rolling well enough, and Kubina's going to get some growth playing at the NHL level that I think it's worth it. Okay, apart from that, Boston, we win, wow, 7-1. Okay, Kamela is back in the lineup. I didn't really show you guys the AHL lineup at this point, but we got guys like Byron Potty. Who else? Matthias Silvegaard's going to be a player to watch. I don't know if he's ever actually going to develop, but for a 4th rounder, you know, there's no harm in keeping him around. And hopefully we'll see Ian Crane actually develop here this year too. He should be doing better. Why is this the power play? Seriously? That's so brutal. No wonder why we can't get anything going. I'm going to swap Shanahan for DeMaio. That's immediately better. His face-offs are actually decent. Okay, well that should immediately improve everything, because that's just bad otherwise. But against Florida, ooh, we lose Jacob Larson to a pulled groin by the looks of it. We win 6-5 against the Florida Panthers. This team's rolling. This team is absolutely rolling. We get a point against Vancouver in the shootout there in a 4-3 loss. Beat Columbus 3-2 and then lose to Los Angeles. Okay. So Byron Brewer's back. The team is not seeing any serious statistical growth yet, although we are playing, in my opinion, quite amazing up to this point. The team is not really surprising me, but they're just doing really well. So it is a little bit annoying that we can't seem to get full quality of defense here, because I know we could have a better defense than we do, but you know, we're still 10-4-1. Morgan Riley goes out with a concussion. That's fantastic. Okay. Just losing defensemen left, right, and center here. Okay. Caleb Ortmeyer also goes out with a concussion. Seriously, man. We're playing with 2 forwards on defense because I literally don't know what else to do. Flaherty says, I'm sorry for how I'm playing out there. Can you just play defense and help our team out, Yessie? Because Oh, confidence issues, man. No wonder why our team can't make it anywhere when it comes to playoff time. Thorson, also apologetic for how he's playing. Why? Okay. Thorson, just get your act together. Put up another 40-goal season, and we're not going to have any problems. And the sim engine is absolutely crashing. That's a third mild concussion. Oh my god. Seriously? This is ridiculous. Like, this is genuinely ridiculous. I cannot believe how many freaking injuries we've had. Yes, scratch the freaking player. Holy crap. What is so unclear about that? Okay, Brewer's moving up. Unless... Okay, Ortmeyer's healthy, Larson's healthy. Good. Ortmeyer's going to play not there. He's going to play here. Okay, and then we're going to put Larson here. As I'm probably just butchering my entire lineup right now. That looks better. We need a center. Eric Stahl can fulfill that role for now. And what is still the issue here? Four-man power play. Okay. Well, Ortmeyer should be on it. So let's do that. That makes absolutely 0 sense, but I'm sure Eric Stahl being out of there will improve that fairly drastically as well. So I'll leave that for now. And where are we at in the simulation? And Timmins, immediately, there was no hesitation on that. I don't even care what that trade was. Man, at 15 or 14, 5 and 2, I'm not exactly impressed with how our team is just getting absolutely picked apart with injuries right now. If we were healthy, I can guarantee you we would have won almost every single game. So, Morgan Riley comes back. Hopefully he'll make a difference, but at the same time, the lines are now all over the place. So, goodness, okay. I am a little in shock about how many injuries we're getting, but, you know, we did say at the beginning of this franchise mode, oh yeah, this is going to be fairly realistic as far as injuries are going to be cranked up a bit. They're going to be happening left, right, and center. Claude Giroux's not even our best center anymore, so maybe we start moving players down, do Shane Wright on the first line. That might make a difference. He's got 15 points in 22 games. Giroux is 18 and 20. Connor Bedard's only 15 as well, so 20 and okay. These guys are all over the place with their production, so hopefully we can see a boost in that. They should be doing better than they are, but they're not for some reason. So now at the draft class review, franchise power forward, center, and right winger. Trenton Sorelli looks like an absolute unit. Holy. Don't get me wrong, this would be a guy that would be absolutely phenomenal to draft. He has a right-handed shot, so that's not quite as spectacular, but still just, oh my god, such good players here and available. And we're probably not going after any of these guys, to be completely honest with you, because it just doesn't make sense, really. God, Sorelli's just a beast. He's just huge, but still waiting for the calendar to shift down here. I don't know why there's so many glitches happening, but there are. So, you know, that's cool. Shane Wright hits an 88. Nice. That's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for him to really take a step here, and he looks like he might have. 4 assists in 12 games for Timmins is probably better than what any of these guys are doing. Oh, man, Brewer. Byron, my guy, like, come on, we gotta see some kind of production here going. 7 points in 23 games, not good enough for Ortmeyer, so he's gonna get bumped down. We're gonna put Riley on the second pairing, and not gonna lie, Larson's been kind of terrible. The only reason that I would consider keeping him in over Brewer is because he has points at least, but we're gonna try this setup, and hopefully Brewer can get on a roll here. He should be playing better than he is, and he's not. So, okay, and we just immediately lose Puljujärvi too. Can we like go a little stretch, like maybe like 3 games without an injury? That would be phenomenal. So, okay, coming up here is where we're gonna have to stop for draft scouting. And Connor Bedard is now apologizing for how he's playing. You're 19 years old, buddy. We're not expecting you to be the best player in the world. And cool, okay, he's going to be like, I can't snap out of this. I'm a mentally unstable 19-year-old kid who's getting paid $900,000 a year to play hockey. Go see some therapists if that's the case, but come on. Come on, we need some, I mean, we're getting production. The team is 19-7-2 on the season. They are absolutely killing it overall. Ooh, and Bedard jumps up. Ooh, that's a nasty looking first line now. Yep. The NHL should be scared based on the fact that that line's a +5 as well. Oh, we're gonna start crushing teams here. The Maple Leafs are still doing better than us, which I find hilarious because we've got one of the best records in the league. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to complain about the sim because we know Toronto's got a good team too. Ooh, we lose Ortmeyer, though. So that's not stellar. The Maple Leafs are crushing it right now, too. I gotta say. And last game before the stop, we get Ortmeyer back. I do want Ortmeyer in the lineup. Simply based on, oh my god, the team is growing so nicely. Even though only 20-34 for Thorson isn't great. I mean, 24-34 isn't great for Bedard either. 33-34 is a bit better for Keller, but Keller's 26 as well. He's got some need to produce at that age. But wow, okay. Ortmeyer's honestly not doing all that bad. How are the goalies doing? 19 out of 28 for Samsonov. That's fantastic. And 4 out of 8, Cal Pedersen is kind of dropping the ball this year, not going to lie. What about the rest of the lineup? I'm kind of interested. Pavelski just 5 points. 8 points for Kubina. Not terrible. I wasn't expecting a crazy amount. 10 points for Perron. Wow, okay. Radulov's actually doing really well. That's 27 points in 34 games. 31 points in 34 games for Barrett Hayton. Why is this guy not further up our lineup? Seriously. He is looking freaking great. Okay, 13 points for Fogel's not great. Oh, only 16 for Puljujärvi. 30 points for Giroux. He's doing well. 20 points for Thorson. Okay, so wow. Yeah, Clayton Keller's doing well. 29-34 for Chychrun is absolutely amazing too. My goodness, I really like how he's playing. 2 points for Brewer all of a sudden. That's pretty nice. 16 from Riley, 12 for Soderstrom. These guys are playing. There's no question they are starting to perform. 8-30 and 5-30 or 5-21. Okay, so yeah, Timmins ain't doing too bad either. That's our team breakdown. I want to show you guys the NHL quickly. I'll cut out to do my scouting, and then, well, we won against the Devils there too, but I do just want to show you the standings and the league scoring as well, because 48 points, 34 games, not bad by any means. We're sitting second place in the league right behind the Leafs right now, so I'm not worried about our team at all. Obviously, Toronto is just going to continue to be one of the best teams in the league for the majority of the time that we are using the Nordiques as a team or managing the Nordiques. So yeah, we're doing pretty well, but Toronto's just doing even better. They've got a strong team. They seem to be missing quite a bit of defense, but their goaltending is probably holding them in it. So that would be my assumption as to the breakdown and what's going on. Overall, other top 10 teams: Florida, Edmonton, Columbus, Carolina, Ottawa, Seattle's in there as well, and Los Angeles, and even Nashville. Okay, so quite an interesting top half of the league we got this year. Some big teams like Tampa and Buffalo and Washington and Colorado are all sitting low this year. Wow, okay. Bit of a strange one here. But anyways, that is the league breakdown for standings. For the actual players here, our team is doing just fine. I have absolutely no worries that our guys are going to get rolling here a bit more. But like guys like Radulov and Giroux are kind of impressing me this year. The fact that they're outscoring our young 19, 20-year-olds, because those 19, 20-year-old players are supposed to be the cream of the crop rookies, and they are going to start rolling a bit better here in the next bit, but there are some far more experienced scorers here that are just wow. Like, man, McDavid looks so nice as a player. Marner's actually killing it this year. Your goal leader at the moment is John Tavares with 26. That's a lot of goals. A lot more than I'm pretty sure any Nordiques player has. Our top goal scorer would be Claude Giroux this year with just 16. So he's scoring a goal every second game. Not a very high rate, but not terrible either. You're on pace for 41 goals. So I'm going to get some scouting done here quickly. I'll be back with you guys once I'm done doing some scouting reports, and then we will continue to sim up to some highlighted games from there. Alright, so now that I'm done my scouting, we can get to, let's see, what is going to be our first highlighted game of this episode? It's going to be Montreal. We just don't play anybody else until that point, so let's get through a little bit more calendar sim. We are taking on Florida, 8-0 win. Oh my goodness. Okay. This team is strong. 7-1 win against Columbus. 4-2 loss. Buffalo's been our kryptonite this year. They have been beating us on a consistent basis. That is interesting. Calgary, we beat 4-2. It's Buffalo, man. It is Buffalo who has just given us a ride this year. San Jose, 5-2 win. Like, we don't lose to anybody except for the Sabres and maybe the Kings. The Kings have beaten us twice now, I think. So, we lose Ortmeyer to a sprained ankle, beat Detroit, and now we've got the first Battle of Quebec for this episode. And, well, that's exciting, but the team is wow. The team is wowing me. There's no other way for me to put it there. Medium franchise potential does not get tossed around that lightly, so keep an eye on Rivers there, absolutely. Got a bunch of goalies who could be good. And quite a few two-bar players here. Interesting, okay. Lots of guys being scouted, obviously. I think Dodge we were keeping an eye on too, right? 2-year ETA, yeah. I am still playing on Xbox One. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very much looking forward to upgrading to a new system. It won't be until roster sharing comes out, most likely, if not later than that, but Hunwick was an interesting looking player. He's 4-year ETA though. Okay, so Battle of Quebec. Honestly, don't know if it's really worth highlighting or even playing in because the Canadians are doing so bad. They are literally 13-30 on the year. They have lost a couple in overtime, but they're dead last in our division and tied for second last in the league with a bunch of other teams. Detroit's the only team doing worse than them, so I don't know how highlightable this game is going to be, but we're going to slow sim it, see what happens in the rivalry, and hopefully we get some entertainment out of it. First period, it's a 1-1 game. Tyler Toffoli opens the scoring, but Ricard Thorson says, I don't think so, and ties it up 1-1. 9-8 on shots for the Canadiens in the first. Second period, it's still a 1-1 game. Quebec out shooting Montreal heading into the third, but we have no goal scorers in the second, so as we slow sim the third period, let's see what happens. Montreal goes up 2-1. Okay, Mike Hoffman. Power play for the Nordiques. Does not convert. Oh my god, how long is this? Yes, it does. Alexander Radulov on the power play converts, so that's exciting. Another power play for the Nordiques. does not convert. And down to the last 4 minutes or so here, and Montreal's definitely in this game. There's no question about that. And we are headed to overtime. So you know what? 2 points on the line. We're chasing the Toronto Maple Leafs. It's an overtime. Worst case scenario, we get a point, but it would be nice to get 2. And, well, it would also be nice to have some jersey numbers for once. But let's see what happens. Superstar 5 minutes. Let's go. All right, so Giroux and Keller out first here. We got Chychrun on defense, and we are going to lose the faceoff by the looks of it. So no jersey numbers either. Suzuki gonna fire there. Romanov getting bumped there. Pass across to Foley. That puck is poked off his stick. I just want to make sure that the sound is balanced. It looks like it is, so hopefully we don't have anything too loud here, but we got Canadians coming at us left and right. Clayton Keller looking for a pass, tries to center it, can't do it, and we're off to the races here. Suzuki trying to get around Keller, good try. Pass out in front, Romanov's shot is blocked. Alright, Chychrun gonna go for a bit of a skate, good pass up to Keller, he's going. Clayton Keller cuts in and shoots. What a save, Carey Price. He's going to play it. Now to Foley. He gets bumped off. Chychrun throws the body. Oh, that's a big hit. And we throw it all the way down ice. Probably going to be an icing. Maybe not. As Dvorak just gets there. Oh, Keller with the steal. Clayton Keller centering pass. Can't do it. Oh, it's still loose. Connor Bedard now. That is going to be a giveaway. Clayton Keller looking for a play. He's got a guy on him. Throw this up ice, and here goes Connor Bedard. He's fast. Bedard gets bumped. That's going to go offside. He's going to cut back in. Walk in, shoot. Carey Price, big save. It'd be so nice to see player numbers. Like, I really hope they can patch that, but who do we got out? Wright and Bedard. Oh. That's a good line. It's a pretty top-end line. And Soderstrom, too. So, Bedard going to win the face-off. Back to Wright. He one times it. Petrie doesn't even feel it. Painless buddy there. Oh, my goodness. Down to the final minute, though. Bedard working on Dvorak. He picks it off, but not quite. And we got an odd man rush. Jeff Petrie, great chance. Dvorak over to Gallagher. Shane Wright picks it. Shane Wright with the game on his stick. What a deke, what a save. Back in front. Oh my goodness. Barrett Hayton almost nailed that one time or two. Shane Wright now picks it up. He's going to send it back to Soderstrom. He fires. Good shot. Better save. Now Hoffman looking to send the puck up. Soderstrom almost picked it. Barrett Hayton now too, trying to pick the puck. Shane Wright picks it up. Beautiful spin move, almost got his guy. Soderstrom back to Wright. Shane Wright working on 2-on-1 defending. Back over to Wright. Shane Wright across the crease. Oh my goodness, Barrett Hayton with a great chance there too. Shane Wright picks it. Oh man, come on, come on, come on. And we are headed to a shootout. Okay. Not gonna lie, that was a crazy overtime and a pretty entertaining one at that. Toffoli got laid out on that chance too, but yeah, Carey Price played amazing, made some great saves. 40-26 in shots. Let's see what we can do here. So, first shooter's gonna be Suzuki. He's gonna walk in. Oh, what a goal. Oh, what a goal. That was so nice. Nick Suzuki, just a perfect toe drag and snipes that one. I want to say it's on Samsonov, but I might be wrong. Anyways, Clayton Keller going to come walking in. Oh, and that's not going to count. I had him beat. I just didn't make the move properly. So now Cole Caulfield going to step up. Could give the Canadians a good chance. What was that? That was pretty bad. Okay. Alright, up next we got Shane Wright by the looks of it. He's going to walk in and absolutely undress Carey Price. What a goal. What a goal, Shane Wright. That was gorgeous. No question, he's got ankle breaker. 8 goals this season, too. Wow, yeah, he just absolutely got Carey Price on that one. So now Toffoli walks in. Good try. Oh, that almost got through Samsonov, but not quite. All right, and up next we've got Morgan Riley by the way. Oh, no, Larson. Interesting. Don't know why Larson's here, but not going to lie, I don't think he's really got the moves for a shootout. That's why I took the slapper. Dvorak's next. Christian Dvorak going to come in. Let's see what he can do. Oh, he almost got Samsonov on that. There was room. But, bada boom, cheering the other way. All right, Ricard Thoresen. He's a guy that we could potentially see put this puck in the net. Oh, good chance. But a better save from Carey Price. Up now, Mike Hoffman. He's going to walk in. Oh, tried the Forsberg. Couldn't get it, though. All right, now we've got David Perron. Interesting. Okay. And Carey Price gloves that one too, man. My moves are just not good enough for Carey Price. Brendan Gallagher in now. What's he going to do? Oh, forehand, backhand doesn't quite work, and Samsonov stops that too. This is a showdown. This is a serious showdown. All right. Jacob Chychrun now. And he beats Carey Price finally. That was a crazy long shootout and a very entertaining one at that too. So what a win it is for the Nordiques against their rivaled Canadians. Everybody loves it. That's awesome. What a game that was. So 3 stars go to Toffoli. I would probably say Giroux gets one unless it's the goalies, because the goalies played amazing too. So yeah, that was, wow, quite the game. All right, so the Nordiques sit 16 points back of the Maple Leafs. That's actually crazy. And we are still in second place. The Wild are starting to creep up on us, but at the same time, we're 8-2 in our last 10. The team is playing phenomenal. So our next game is a week from the day against the Canadiens again. And, well, we got 3 games that are fairly crucial here, too. And we get a 4-3 overtime win against the Blue Jackets. Caleb Ortmeyer's back. We'll definitely bring him back into the lineup. Not going to lie, though, that top line is starting to play really well, too. So I'm actually very excited about that. Larson's down to an 81. Ortmeyer makes so much more sense for being in that position to go in the shootout. So, New Jersey, we lose 4-1. And the Rangers, we also lose 6-4. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. Couple big losses there that are really holding us back from potentially catching the Maple Leafs, but we take on our rival, our provincial rival, Montreal Canadiens again here, and first period is a 1-0 Canadiens lead, 13-11 in shots for the Nordiques, but Toffoli scores. Second period, it is a 1-1 game. Barrett Hayton ties this game up. Let's see what we can do heading into the third. 25-19 on shots. Power play for the Canadiens. 5-on-3, they do convert. That is not spectacular. If we get down to the 10-minute mark without a goal, I will probably jump in. And, yep, we go down 3-1. Okay, this is not a game we want to lose. But what else can we do, right? So, jump in, see if we can salvage this game, salvage a point even, and go from there. All right, so here we go. I mean, at the Videotron Center, we got to get something rolling here because, man, the team's not playing very well otherwise. Connor Bedard now walking in. He's going to send it across. Soderstrom shoots. Good chance, but not really enough there. They're just going to play possession here by the looks of it. Connor Bedard, beautiful turn. And then Ryan Poehling thinks he's a god. Keller gets by his guy. Clayton Keller right out in front. Oh my goodness, he's got opportunities galore. What was that pass, though? That was bad. Brewer, Domes, Poehling. All Alright, here goes Thoresen down the boards. He's got some space. Ricard Thoresen walks in front. Great chance, but a better save. Paling again gets laid out. Thoresen gets stick. Puljärvi heads the other way. Puljärvi looking for a play. Can't get by the guy. Perebu, you know, considering I'm playing full-out forecheck here, this is not looking very good. We take a penalty, like 4 minutes left, what do? Had to stop the play because nothing was going our way, so... My goodness, this has been terrible. Okay, Barrett Hayton on the face-off. He's going to lose it too, and Gallagher gets poked, but the puck... What is that? What is that garbage? That's superstar BS. I'm sorry. You know what? We go down 4-1 on, not going to lie, a pretty weak tripping call too. Just, it's not worth playing. It's not worth playing when that's the case, okay? Because our Nordiques team is better in every way, and we're losing 4-1? What? Like, seriously? Oh, okay. That was not worth jumping in at all for. Okay. Alright, so, I mean, we're at over the halfway point in the season, and the next big game coming up here is the Toronto Maple Leafs. It would be lovely to take some points off of them, as they have not lost a lot this season. And really, you know, we shouldn't be losing to teams like Montreal. We go on a 3-game losing streak against New Jersey, New York, and Montreal. Like, 3 probably below average teams overall. So, we beat Vegas, we beat San Jose, we beat New York, like the Islanders, and then we got this Toronto game, and Toronto is sitting significantly ahead of us in the standings. Like, it's not even close. 86, they're 20, they're 12 points ahead of us. That's 6 full wins. That is insane. So I think this is going to be the last game we highlight this episode. But yeah, nobody else is really even that close. It is absolutely a battle of the Atlantic between the Nordiques and the Maple Leafs right now. I am quite interested to see how is our Roadrunners team doing over here in Tucson. Potty is up quite significantly to an 82. Silvegaard, 29 points in 50 games, not bad. Shanahan, 34 points, not bad. Salmon's only got 9. So that's not spectacular. It's not bad, but it's not spectacular. Lindholm's up to only a 69 overall at 20 years old. I also do want to go and check on our other prospects, apart from just AHL players. But, if the game would let me, here we go. Okay, I want to see, you know, our top prospects here in the trade section. It's the easiest place to see them, so obviously all our top players are doing really well at the moment. Bedard's up to a 90. That's insane. Apart from that, Brewer hasn't grown much. Powell's a 55. Ortiz staying at a 79 by the looks of it. We've seen a little bit of growth in Bouwmeester. But yeah, apart from that, Chelios and Strong not doing anything insane, really. But the goalies I am interested in, too. Djordjevic up to a 67 already at just 19 years old. So he's going to be an interesting one for sure. Bishop, who knows? Bishop could turn out to be the best goalie out of all of them, but Djordjevic is the guy we got our eye on because he's got all those superstar abilities, too. And we're going to get into this Toronto game here and hopefully see something spectacular before we end off the episode. So, feel like the Incredibles kid. What are you looking at? Or what are you waiting for? I don't know, something amazing, right? Like, 42-win Toronto team. They've only lost 12 games this season, but first period, they go up 1-0. John Tavares keeps on scoring like he's been scoring. 11-6 in shots first period. Ouch. Second period, it's still a 1-0 Toronto lead. They only outshoot us 21-15 heading into this third period. But man, we gotta respond. We gotta say, hey, Toronto, you think you're good? So are we. We're right here. We're on your heels. So we're the only team, honestly, that's given Toronto anything to really worry about. So let's see how this first matchup really goes. All right, so here we go. This battle against Toronto commences, and the third period's underway. Let's see what we can get done here. So Bedard turns the puck over immediately. Oh, come on. Another trip, man. That's like a single poke check. Shouldn't be a tripping call, and it is. Brutal. Alright, so face off here on the penalty kill. It's not what we want to give Toronto, but we do. And, well, we'll send this thing right down the ice, but... What is going on? Why are we giving up chances? Oh my god. This is way too close. I can't do anything. I poke checked 18 times, and that guy didn't lose the puck. And my headphones are also dying here, so that's great. Now we're down 2-0. So, real spectacular here, but there's not a whole lot we can really do about it, so... Timmins, you just got absolutely blown by. Holy shit, boys. That was a fantastic giveaway. Okay, so we do get a power play. Let's see if we can actually convert something here, because so far we've been atrocious. Alright, Ortmeyer picking this one up. He's going to send Giroux. Claude Giroux cuts back. Finds Thorson. Ricard Thorson missed the net. Alright, here we go. Good turnover. Really good turnover. Shane Wright finishes that play off, but Claude Giroux taped to tape too. That was fantastic. Alright, so we're still in this. It's a 2-1 game, and maybe we can get something out of it here. 9 minutes left. Let's see what we can do. Okay, Clayton Keller now. We're down to the final 2 minutes. I'm pulling the goalie at this point, so... Keller cuts back, plays it over to Riley. Riley back to Keller. Centering chance, Kubina gets laid out. Connor Bedard in the battle. He's getting bumped like crazy. Hayek somehow doesn't take a penalty. What the hell is going on, man? Seriously? We do get the turnover there, though, with 40 seconds left. David Perron looking for a play. We turn it over again. Puljujarvi almost picks it off. Oh my god. This is not looking great. Jesse Puljujarvi right up the middle. Centering pass doesn't go, and Georgiev gonna hold on. So unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get this one back. There's 17 seconds left, but ouch, man. Just ouch. Face off now. Shane Wright going to win it. Brewer gets bumped off the puck. Take a penalty, Richie. Seriously? 10 seconds left. Shane Wright's going for the skate. Shane Wright shoots. And that's it. We lose it. So that's where we're gonna wrap it up for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bit of a painstaking loss there, as Georgiev stops 95.5% of the shots in that game. But we gave it all we could against Toronto, and they're just a really good team. So anyways, that's where we're going to be wrapping it up. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like. It really helps out the YouTube algorithm. Also, make sure to leave comments, and also turn on notifications to never miss the video. And yeah, that's where we're going to wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time.